I just saw an outrageous body cam that I have got to shoot spitballs at and make fun of. It's an officer performing a traffic stop and then conducting the stupidest investigation I have ever seen. And he does it all unapologetically with full confidence. It's actually shocking. You couldn't script a bigger buffoon than this guy. It's like if you played L.A. Noire and just chose all of the wrong options on purpose. He does that accidentally with his questioning. It's like Steve Martin in Pink Panther when he played Inspector Clouseau. But unlike Inspector Clouseau, this guy doesn't stumble into getting anything right. He doesn't even accidentally go down anything sensible for his investigation.
I was at my house, I got some lunch, and then I'm heading back to my house.
Oh, where'd you get lunch?
Burger King.
Do you have your license on? Going to get breakfast. It's 12:50 in the afternoon. So you came all the way down to Haledon to get some breakfast?
That's the closest Burger King.
So when he's first talking to the guy, he mentions that he went to get lunch at Burger King. When the officer goes back to his car, his curiosity is piqued. He is getting very suspicious because he thinks the guy said that he went to get breakfast. And he's like, well, it's a little late in the day for breakfast. 12:50? You're getting breakfast? He's lying to me for some reason. What's he hiding? Even though he never said breakfast, he said lunch. The officer himself in the first interaction even repeats lunch back to the guy.
I was at my house, I got some lunch, and then I'm heading back to my house.
Oh, where'd you get lunch?
Burger
He literally asks, where'd you get lunch? But by the time he walks back to his patrol car, he's like neuralized himself like the Men in Black or something and rewrote that memory with the word breakfast in his noodle. So now all of a sudden he thinks that this guy is lying to try and cover something up, and he's about to blow this way out of proportion and make a big deal about it for nothing, making him go through like this whole song and dance interrogation all over him misremembering the word he said. Like, he didn't even mishear it, by the way. He literally like heard lunch, repeated lunch, but then forgot that when he got back to the car and made something up in his mind.
Yeah. Would you DoorDash it or something?
I think we go.
Oh, you went through the drive-thru?
Yeah.
Who's like, you said that question? Went down and went through the drive-thru. I saw you go down. You came back pretty quickly. So you were able to get down to the drive-thru that fast?
Yeah, there's no one in line.
Gotcha. Is there anything, any kind of narcotics or anything in your vehicle? You said you went down to pick up breakfast. It's 12.
Not breakfast, lunch.
You said breakfast to me.
I was at my house, I got some lunch, and then I'm heading back to my house. Did I say breakfast or lunch? It's a burger.
This officer really thinks he's fucking L from Death Note here or something. This line of questioning is already baffling. Oh, so you came back pretty quick. You were able to get your Burger King that easily? What about all 10,000 people that were lining up to get Burger King today? Today's National Burger King Day. How'd you get through the line that quickly, huh, Buster? Huh? It's fucking Burger King, man. Of course there's not going to really be a long line. No one's really going to Burger King. Like, he was probably their first customer of the day at 12:50. What is he even thinking is happening? Like, what does he think he's cooking with this questioning? It's going nowhere. He didn't lie to the officer or anything. He didn't even use the wrong nomenclature for his meal. He said lunch. Like, he didn't do anything that should even be arousing suspicion in the first place. But now this officer, like, he's smelling blood in the water. He thinks he's on to like a big break here. He's gonna find fucking 2,000 pounds worth of cocaine and fent buried somewhere in the back seat of his cushions, you know, on the headrest or something. Like, it's so wacky. And he doesn't let it go. He keeps pressing it like there's really something deep here. Why did you tell me breakfast? He's now just gaslighting this guy saying, you told me breakfast. And the guy's like, oh, I didn't think I did. Like, I didn't mean to. I meant lunch. If I told you breakfast, I meant lunch. Sorry. Like, it's a pretty small mistake to make, even if that was the mistake that was made. Which it wasn't. There wasn't even a mistake made there in the first place. But even if there was, it's just so trivial.
I mean, a burger can be a breakfast food.
It's 12:50.
Okay, so I meant lunch.
Okay, so you had 2 eggs for breakfast, but you said that you had low blood sugar from not eating.
Yeah, it's not a lot of food.
It takes a long time of not eating to get low blood sugar.
I don't know what to tell you.
You can see that the guy is getting annoyed here. He's like, I don't know what to tell you, man, because now all of a sudden the officer is cosplaying as a nutritionist. Like, you mentioned you had low blood sugar, yet contradictory to what you said earlier, where you mentioned you had 2 eggs for breakfast. You know it takes a long time of not eating to have low blood sugar, don't you? Is there something you want to tell me? Huh? You scum? You heinous, vile creature, you, lying about breakfast when it is clearly lunchtime. Didn't realize this cop also watched Grey's Anatomy, so now all of a sudden he's an expert on medical diagnoses. Brother, you don't know his medical history. He could very easily have conditions that could lead to, like, low blood sugar and shit. Like, there's just so many things you couldn't possibly make an accurate assumption on that at all, and you shouldn't even be trying. Like, Jesus, man, 2 eggs is not a big breakfast. He probably got hungry again at 12:50. Like, it's super normal. 2 eggs is like 150 calories depending on the size of the egg. I'm assuming hard-boiled egg. Like, maybe he had 2 scrambled eggs. Even still, it's not a huge meal. He probably had a rumbly tummy and then went to Burger King. There's nothing suspicious about anything this guy has said in regards to getting lunch after eating a small breakfast. I don't know why we are pressing this so hard. If anything, you might as well just question why he went to Burger King. That's like the only somewhat suspicious decision here. Why the fuck would you go to Burger King over any other fast food restaurant? Like, maybe that's the question he should be asking the guy.
But do you see why, like, it's
Honestly, no, I don't.
It's just not adding up to me.
That I went to get lunch, and I'm driving back home.
No, you told me you went to get breakfast.
Okay,
It's 12:50 in the afternoon.
I meant lunch.
Okay. If there's nothing going on, you'll be on your way.
I know, I'm pretty confident that's going to be the case. You wanted me to get out of the car because I said breakfast instead of lunch, and you said my hand was shaking.
You can open request the body cam footage, sir.
I'm so glad we have this body camera footage here to capture this beautiful moment. The officer really thinks he has nailed this guy dead to rights, and he is on the cusp of something huge. He thinks he's in like some kind of fucking AMC production here where he's gonna find the blue meth in this guy's car, all because the criminal mastermind slipped up and said breakfast instead of lunch, even though that didn't even happen, by the way. Oh my god, it's absolute fucking cinema.
You should know what's going on in the motor vehicle stop at this time.
Okay, I think I just summed it up. So it sounds
Well, you skipped a lot on your recording. You're missing a lot of information.
All right, so tell me what I said.
You're not going to narrate what's going on here.
Right, then
Okay, I have a body camera that's going to do that for everyone. I don't know what time or how long the canine's going to take, so you're right. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. Okay, I'm just going to give you the summons for improper signal, and we're going to be on our way.
So it seems like it was an improper signal which led to this traffic stop and this investigation into the Schrodinger's breakfast meal at Burger King. I think what probably happened here, it's not on body cam, but if I had to take a guess, I think one of his other officers there was like, "Look, man, we're not going to get the canine out here for this. This is a crazy reach that you're working with right now. Like, I think just maybe send him on his way with the improper signal summons and like call it there. Like, this is kind of dumb." And then the officer's like, "Okay, well, listen here, bud. I know you haven't been truthful with me. That things aren't adding up, but not going to waste any more time here." And then just ends it like that. The guy started recording from his end and gave like the lore breakdown. And he didn't skip anything from what I can see here. The officer's like, no, you're missing crucial context. Information is absent. You're trying to spin a far-fetched fictional narrative. That's not what happened here at all. This body cam will explain everything. And trust me, it did. Holy shit. What a stupid idea. Like, I don't know. I literally cannot wrap my head around what he thought was going to happen with this line of questioning. Like, I think maybe in his, like, fanfic that he was cooking up in his brain, he would, like, press him on the breakfast statement, which, again, wasn't even made in the first place, but he would press him on the breakfast statement, and all of a sudden the guy would break down and be like, "Oh my god, you're right. You're fucking right. There's so many drugs in the car, man. Oh my god, I can't believe it. You did it. You were right. Oh my god, you're so smart." Like, I actually I can't imagine what he thought would happen by making a huge hoopla out of something that wasn't even said. I just had to talk about this. It was so good. I'm glad that this guy didn't, suffer more of a headache and more of a nuisance with this officer's questioning. I'm glad that at least they did send him on his way and didn't, make it go even more out of control. But man, what a fucking waste of everyone's time this was. That's really about it. So yeah.